How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Cole and Jay here, and we have got a new one for you today.
It might be a spooky one.
It might be a spooky one. So we were driving down the road and we noticed on our right that there was this house. You can kind of see in the background, and it was just engulfed by all this overgrowth of privet hedge and trees. There's like trees growing all around it, and it seems to be abandoned. So we got out, we walked up to it and checked it out. Check the premises. There's not no trespassing signs, but there is no sign of human life here at this house. This house is abandoned, and we are about to go inside and explore the contents of this abandoned house, and hopefully while we're in there, maybe uncover some reptiles. We're thinking we might be able to find a couple of snakes inside. So stick with us. We're about to enter the house. Hopefully it's safe. Hopefully it doesn't collapse on us. We'll see you inside. Here goes nothing, guys. There's a bunch of mosquitoes. That's the end of the house. Looks like it'd be all right, but we will find out. We're gonna watch our step very carefully. Okay, we're in the one room. This place is absolutely destroyed. This place is a mess. I mean, the old like ceiling tile is falling off. Everything has just been ransacked through. Probably people coming in here and stealing stuff, but I mean, I just don't understand really how places end up like this in the first place. I mean, look at all this crap on the floor. There's a couple of shoes. All the windows are busted out. Foundation on the floor is kind of shaky. You can see it's kind of bottomed in right there. What you think, Jay?
This is sketchy.
It's super sketchy, man. This is a pretty good sized room. I guess we were in some kid's room. Over the floor is a collapse on me. Jay.
Scared ya.
Scared me. So there's some.
He jumped, guys.
So I found some writing on the wall. It's really kind of depressing. Usually I put depressing stuff on the channel. I don't know if it's a poem or what it is. It says, "Those footsteps in the sand, yours you claim when you carried me with your hand. I'm so alone, even with you there. If you're by my side, then why am I so scared? It's so hard today, a little easier than yesterday, but it's only because I'm getting used to being this way." Well, that doesn't make things even creepier.
Look at the vines coming through the window.
Yeah, look at those vines coming through the window. I mean, is that Garfield?
What?
Yo!
Oh!
It's Garfield. I really don't like being in here.
Neither.
It's really creepy, and it's really scary. It's really sad. It seems like there's lots of like bad memories in here, and I'm just kind of like bringing them back up, I guess. I don't know. This looks like a kitchen, maybe. I said this might be a kitchen. I'm not sure where the kitchen is. I can't even tell. It's so hard to tell everything. I guess that's a sink. Yeah, there's a sink. This is like the. There's a hole right here. See that hole? It's a sneak hole. Oof. That is a sneak hole if I ever saw one. I'm glad I looked down. Otherwise, I was about to get jacked up. Jay, you can quit standing on dumb stuff. Yeah, that's the kitchen. Yeah, there's some cabinets. Oh, I could have slipped up. Some cabinets. I guess that used to be a window. I think this is the kitchen. That room in there is the living room. And up there's an attic. Dadgum. Jay, what you think? You think it's time for us to get out of this house?
Yeah, this place is creepy.
I was planning on investigating it more, as I didn't know it was this wore down and this broken up. But there's some stuff on the outside of the house we can look around and maybe flip over and maybe try to find a snake. But there's just no way of sifting through all this crap in here. There's just so much mess. There's like stuffed animals with Cabbage Patch heads, and I don't know what this stuff is. There's like some glass bottles. Everything's just broken, destroyed in here, and I don't really feel safe. It's not worth it for me to go down in this house. So Jay, let's get the heck out of here.
Oh God.
Get out of there.
Creepy. This place gives me the creeps.
Let's get the heck out of here. The house has a second story up there. I just don't know how to get up there. There's no way I'm going up there today. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That place was super crazy. Like I've never really felt, I don't ever really get scared or like creeped out or wigged out about stuff, but there's something about that house right there that gives me the creeps, man. Like for real. Like, I don't ever want to be over here ever again. It's one of those kind of things. Like, it just had bad juju all over it. I need to go home and take a bath.
Herping at the creepy old abandoned house was a no-go. But that's okay, because we have a backup plan. Plan B.
We made plan B our plan A. So right behind us, you can see there's this barn, and we didn't want to go home empty-handed. So we decided we're gonna walk over to this barn. There's a bunch of flipping boards. There's lots of like tarps and bricks and all sorts of stuff for us to flip over. So hopefully we'll be able to uncover some snakes or something underneath one of those objects. So we're gonna head over to the barn. The show must go on. Okay, I'll give you a second to check out our surroundings. We are underneath this little barn. It's an outdoor barn, it's not enclosed, so it's a really good habitat for snakes to come up in here. Maybe try to seek some cover, maybe try to ambush some prey, potential prey items. But as you can see, there's all sorts of lumber and things to flip over. We haven't flipped over any of these yet. And we're just gonna let you kind of get a look at what we're gonna be flipping over. We got this big old pipe, got some buckets. Literally, there could be anything, anywhere. Jay's getting bit by mosquitoes. Look at her. You ready to start flipping some boards?
Yeah.
Whew.
You know what I say about mosquito bites?
What?
I'd rather get bit by a snake than a mosquito.
Heck yeah, might as well. Okay, let's get after so we can make your dreams come true, Jay. Dang, I don't see nothing.
Nope.
Nothing there. That's alright. Be a snake. You see anything?
I don't see anything. Do you?
Nope. I always try to make sure I'm looking for like a little snake that could be some sort of like Midland brown snake or a little worm snake. Could be any sort of little snake underneath there. Let's try this board right here. Nope. Let's do this big board right here now. It's our last big board, like our last really big board.
Oh shoot! Oh my gosh! No way! Heck yeah!
I got him.
Oh, it's a rat snake! Yeah!
Look at there.
Oh my
That's
gosh!
what I'm talking about. That is a cute, that thing's beautiful. Look at the color. Let's get him out here in the light so we can get a look at him. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at this rat snake. The colors on this guy are just simply stunning. And this is perfect habitat for this snake because you know there's going to be lots of small rodents utilizing this cover. And this guy was simply hanging out underneath the board, maybe getting out of the heat for today, maybe trying to just stay hidden low, keep out of the action. It's a really hot day today for October. And oh, he's flickering his tail. He knows that. He knows I've got him. Look how thin he is. Look how skinny that snake is. He looks very hungry. Maybe there's not a lot of rats here because it looks like he hasn't been eating very much. Or maybe he's here hoping that he can find himself a meal. And you see I'm handling him very, very carefully. I'm not afraid of the snake because it is a non-venomous species. I don't really want to get bit by it. Nobody really wants to get bit by a snake, but if he were to bite me, it would not be a big deal. Wow, these are one of my favorite snakes to find. So you can see he's flickering his tongue in and out. He's just kind of sensing his surroundings, trying to figure out what we're all about, what I'm all about, trying to figure out why he's being held, why he was just unearthed from his board. But it's all okay, buddy. We're gonna put you back, all right? You wanna hold him, Jay?
You know I do.
Yeah, let's trade. I'll trade you snake for the camera.
Okay.
Colors on those scales. Rat snakes are very variable in their colors. And this one is just super stunning. Hold him up, Jay. Let's see him. You got mosquito on your arm?
Yeah. Cole is not lying. This is a beautiful snake. This is probably the prettiest one we've seen in a long time.
Yeah. You ready to put him up?
Yeah.
Okay, let's let him go back underneath his log, underneath this cover board.
All right, it's time to send him back right where we found him. Here you go, buddy. Under your cozy little board.
Perfect.
That was cool.
Let's go find another snake. We're gonna check around this area now.
Yeah, I call dibs on this zone, Cole.
All right, Jay's gonna flip over all this stuff. We got these ladders and little tables, little metal things. And let's see if Jay can find anything over here. Flip that tire. Okay.
Nothing but worms.
Ain't nothing over here. Well, there's a couple more things we didn't flip whenever we were at the barn. We can check those out.
Okay.
Gonna check underneath this pipe real quick. Not seeing nothing here. No. What? You got one?
Oh my god.
Under the thermometer?
Under the thermometer.
What is it?
I can't wait to show you. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
It is a baby.
Oh my gosh.
Speckled king snake.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
What a little gem.
I have
That
not
thing
seen
is-
a baby in a long time.
That sucker is cute. Let's get him over in the light so we can get a good look at him.
Under the thermometer. You never know what these snakes are going to be under, so that's why you got to check everything.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a super cool snake. One of my favorite snakes to find. And he's actually kind of dull looking. You can kind of tell he's about to shed. But he is still so pretty. This is a very common species, and this is a really good spot to find one of these snakes. He was probably just hanging out waiting for his next meal. I wonder if Mama's around though.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool to find Mama.
So we're gonna put him back where we found him, and maybe we can find some more. Gosh, she's cute.
Here we go, buddy.
Right back where he wants to be. Where it's 78 degrees. Okay, that was a really cool find, but the search continues.
We got one more opportunity to find a snake underneath the big board. I moved this big old bucket, and there was a cardboard, or not cardboard, a concrete filled trash can, and got this big board here. Maybe there's a snake under it. Maybe there's not. There's a big old lizard.
What?
And some ants. There's a big old lizard. Big old broadhead skink.
Oh, catch it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you got it? Heck yeah.
Check that, look at all those ants.
Oh my gosh.
Looky
Heck
there,
yeah.
guys. Here it is, guys. I think this is actually the first lizard besides our leopard geckos to be featured on the channel. So that's pretty cool. This is one of my favorites. I've said my favorites a couple times. All these animals are really my favorites, but one of my favorite lizards. This is a broadhead skink, and you can tell it's a broadhead skink. They look similar to five lines, but these broadheads have this really broad, kind of arrow-shaped head. It's really cool. And this is a full-grown adult. This guy was all tucked up underneath. It was underneath all that stuff in the very back of that board, kind of curled up in a little nest. And we're gonna put it back in a minute, but I just want you to take a second and look at the scales on it. Those beautiful, like brown and orange tinted scales. This nice dark lateral stripe. Not a blemish on this lizard. Super, super awesome. Now in the breeding season, the males of this species will really color up. They'll have these really bright orange, reddish heads, bright red cheeks. They look super awesome in the springtime like that. Oh.
Oh.
He's ready to be let go. You ready to go back to your little home? Let's take him back. Back underneath your board with all your ants. Go eat those ants. Right back to its hole.
Well, it looks like those three critters are the only critters that we're gonna find this afternoon.
Yeah, I bet that there was a whole lot more to be unearthed in that old barn, but we simply just could not get to everything today in one video. We're hoping to come back here in another video and flip over the same boards, maybe try to find some more snakes and skinks, any other sort of reptile, and maybe explore some things we didn't flip over today. We hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit the like button for us, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe to our channel so you can keep up with all of our future fishing and herping and other adventurous videos we have coming along the way. But we're gonna head inside now, grab some water, and go sit down and watch some October baseball. We're Cole and Jay, and we'll see you on the next video.